All right, welcome back. It's week number 2. This is all the work you're going to do this week, what I expect from you as we do it. Again, we're continuing in our Olympic lifting cycle and our open cycle heading to the CrossFit Open. So we're going to switch up the days of the week that our Olympic lifting movements are taking place. So they're not always going to be Monday for snatch, Wednesday for power clean. It's going to rotate. So this Monday we have push press 10 by 2. Percentage goes up just a little bit, but again, always trying to stay within the range of, do I feel snappy? Do I feel powerful when I do this movement? If the answer is no, it's probably a little too heavy to actually be gaining progress in that lift. So 10 by 2 on the push press. Then AMRAP 10 minutes, 300, 250 on the rower, 20 alternating dumbbell snatch. So yes, a little bit of hinging there, but it's a very open-esque workout. Rowing in meters, not calories, and then high volume on a dumbbell snatch. So 10 minutes there. That is Monday. Tuesday, we're going to do an upper body pulling. I think, again, we're going to do it after the Metcon, just as a warning. But the Metcon will be open 21.1. That's our open workout for the week. It is the double under wall walk one. So we did some wall walks this past week. You will get a significant amount of volume on your wall walks this week. I promise we'll take the next week off from wall walks. I promise. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, power snatch 10 by 2. Same idea as the push press. We still want to feel snappy, still want to feel powerful as we do those reps this week. Then shorter, more aggressive Metcon, 4 rounds, 10 thrusters, 95, 65, 10 chest to bar pull-ups, 200-meter run. So in the mindset of preparing for the open, there's always going to be some sort of thruster pull-up workout. There always has been. So think about those two back to back, but we need to find a place to teach ourselves how to recover before we get right back into it. So that's what the 200-meter run is here for. Yes, you still push the pace here, but it gives the body a chance to do something other than pull and press. So we'll see. Hopefully, you can go back and forth and just go immediately into the next thing and always stay unbroken. That, of course, is the goal. Thursday, I'm going to change this one. It's too much volume, and I'm not really sure I like it anyway. But it will be a you go, I go. So it will be a partner workout, and it will probably have wall balls and hang power clean, but probably not 30 and 15 as the rep scheme. But who knows? We'll see. But that is Thursday. So you'll have a kind of an interval there, right around 2 minutes of work probably per partner. Then Friday, power clean 10 by 2. Again, same idea. Then another Metcon. So we're going to start 200-meter farmer's carry as your buy-in. Then once you finish that, you have 4 rounds. 8 deadlifts. They're on the heavier side of things for Metcon. 275 for the guys. I think it's 185 for the ladies. 8 burpee pull-ups. So 2 not really super fast movements. I mean, the deadlift's going to be faster than the burpee pull-up. Not a ton of volume either, but again, heavy deadlift, and we've already done a decent amount of pulling this week. So there's that. But once you finish the 4 rounds, you're going to cash out with another 200-meter farmer's carry. So I'm excited about that one. Then Saturday, also really like this one. We're going to do 3 AMRAPs stuck together with 2 minutes of rest. So 6-minute AMRAP, you have 6 front squats, 12 or 9 calories on the assault bike. You work for 6 minutes, you rest for 2 minutes, we start another AMRAP. You start another AMRAP. Another 6 minutes, 6 shoulder overhead now, same barbell, same weight, 12 or 9 calories. Ideally, this is a weight that you can do 6 front squats unbroken, 6 shoulder overhead unbroken. I think I'm going to change it to 115.75. Right now it's at 135. We'll see. The last AMRAP, after you rest another 2 minutes, we're just front squatting shoulder overhead. So this last one is going to be pretty tough. Probably get the least amount of rounds, but it's also shorter than the assault bike. So I don't know. I'm excited about the layout of it. I think it'll be a fun challenge for Saturday. But if you haven't heard, Andrew Kinworthy is the member of the month. So if you have any ideas of what he should want to do, you should start talking to him now before we make that workout. But it's week 2. I'll see you guys in the gym.